The police come locking him up? No, you're not. You ain't gonna do shit. So go ahead on with it. I know you're fucking moan, nosy.
Hey yo, just
it ain't nobody but a fucking troll for big stupid ass. And all the rest of them motherfuckers are doing dirt. I'm sorry, but it's gonna come out. Let it go.
This is what they do because, you know, Vic tried to turn me against Ashe Devon. He tried to say Ashe did a video on me in World News. Like, this is what they do, man. It's just hilarious. You know what I'm saying? They do stuff like that. And you see these people over here, they worry about what you talking about, but they ain't gonna worry about what they talking about.
Exactly. And they fake as hell. All these motherfuckers fake as hell. I don't deal with fake motherfuckers. I block y'all off my channel.
It's funny.
Yeah,
it's always
bring your asses on.
It's the worst thing ever. That died, her husband can play games. Everybody else can play games. They're like, you know what I'm saying? Nah. We gonna act like we don't see that. We act like we don't see what they doing. It's only you. You the one who do all the lying. You doing all the lying, the behind the scenes. I'm trying to tell you, like I said, like I said, they know that they're not 100% innocent at all.
I'm glad she's street trolling. She's recording me.
It's okay, man. Like,
my consent, Diva. No, you're not. Are y'all trying to make things worse?
It's okay. I know exactly what time.
This is why I don't talk. And see, the reason I don't talk is because motherfuckers don't understand. They are glutton for punishment. They are glutton for their punishment.
I'm not. Look at Third Degree. Third Degree Burn think he knows what he's talking about, but he doesn't. Third Degree. See how now they also. If I was over there with them, or just letting this happen, Third Degree Burn would have never said no shit like that. But since somebody's cool with you and want to say, damn, why are y'all doing this? See, my whole premise is, why is all y'all doing this? And then I asked them.
No, somebody already told you about that.
No, hold on. Just hold on real quick. Because these dudes are funny. These dudes are hella funny. I'm asking them, what's the real big problem? And you see this dude, oh, well, she said she gonna call the feds on everybody. Oh, well, she did call the feds on everybody. Then how come those people ain't put all that shit out there? And if the feds did come over there, what happened to him?
They said answer the question. What question? What's the question?
What question is it?
What's the question? Hold on. What's the question?
All right, cool. What question is it? Oh, here we go. Let me turn my volume down. I'm sorry. Let me turn my volume down. So hold on. Let's see. They say you gotta show receipts, right? Now, third degree better go pull out that receipt right now. Third degree, go show with somebody who sent me. Hurry up. Because y'all like to say, the time you gotta show receipts, right? Now, third degree, go take your ass and send that receipt to whoever you want to send it to and let them put it on their panel right now. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, third degree, hurry up.
They said, are you a mole?
Nah. You got one question. I'm gonna give you one question. Get your ass and send the receipt to whoever you want to send it to. And show who sent me over here. Because Latonya got all the messages from me. All of them. So I want you to go show who sent me over here. These niggas are crazy.
Wait, but see, I'm about to say something.
Look at that. Look. The threats, because he can't prove it. He just lied. That's what they do. He just lied. I said, well, go prove it. Because, I know the truth. So I'm not worried about anything. You see that? Now he wants to put his heat in somebody's mouth because he can't prove what came out of his mouth. You see, and that's what they did today. I'm going to sue you, suicide, because you slandered me. Okay, well, go. I want you to show somebody where they slandered you. I use your own words against you.
There's a difference.
That shit crazy, right? This shit crazy.
It's a difference between a federal investigation and you talking about somebody. When you talking about somebody,
hold on. I bet you won't go and find George Zimmerman, though. I bet you won't go and find George Zimmerman and all those other Caucasians, cops that's killing black boys. I bet you won't go do that. I bet you won't do that.
He did call out Diva Tomboyish. Yes, he did. He did. I saw the video. He called her out. She never came on the live. He told her to come on live and test it. She never answered him. When he asked, why did she call my job? She never answered. She never answered him.
Yeah, so, put the heat in somebody's mouth. Yeah, I know. But you won't go find George Zimmerman, though.
These are the people that y'all sit up here and y'all listen to. These are the people that y'all sit up here and y'all support. You're supporting people that destroy people's lives.
He just lied.
Are funding bullies. And that's okay. It's okay if you're funding people that are destroying people's lives. It's okay for y'all to be funding people that are sitting there talking about somebody all day long. And that's okay?
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Again, you here. If I'm such a liar, then why the hell are you on my channel? I'm not. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know motherfuckers be lying, because you keep saying the same shit. You can't justify it.
Yo, like I said, I want in here to find out why they doing everything they doing, and I just be asking, and a lot of people really can't really tell me enough, because Alicia, well, she lied to me over here, she lied to me over there.
It's getting ready to go out. I gotta go out and go back in. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
Well, this is his lordship. And this is all very interesting. Suicide and Latonya is live on Instagram because Latonya is on restriction from YouTube. But that's not her fault. Yeah. So a lot of people are over at Divas and and some people are over at Latonya's, and some people are on Victor Moan's secret exclusive website. And yeah, so I've been accused of all kind of stuff and working with all kind of people, but while I'm waiting to get back into the live with Suicide and Latonya, I just want to see here. Private investigation requires a license, and those types of licenses vary from state to state. And when you do the type of things that Mrs. Jones is doing, sometimes you can get stopped by a cop, possibly, and if you don't have a PI card, you might be facing some red tape and some difficulties. And PI work is no joke. It's a very risky job. That's why a lot of PIs have a license to carry, and those laws vary from state to state. And I found some very interesting information when I did research, because I actually had a desire to be a PI myself. And so I'm looking on what it says about social media, or what a private investor can do and what they can't do. Somebody who was under investigation for workman comp, and they were supposed to have a neck injury, yet on their social media they posted pictures of themselves on a ski trip skiing, and got busted for for fraud. And that just goes to tell you, people talk about, my page, my picture, you're watching my pictures, you're stalking me. No, you snitched on yourself. You posted your pictures on a public platform. You signed a license agreement with the web provider. Your check mark is as good as a signature. And you did not read the terms and conditions, which can change from time to time. Matter of fact, something I belong to, the terms and conditions has just changed, and now I have to. Here's a statement here. It says, "What's up, Italian biker and Blue Rain?" I'm reading about the do's and don'ts of a PI. Now, of course, Latonya Jones claimed to be, working on the case against Nature Boy or whatever, but she doesn't have a license to practice PI work. Okay, so I found the interesting section. There's a lot of things about PI, but something narrowed down. It said, dig up dirt from the comfort of your office. And it doesn't say dig up dirt from the comfort of your home, but it says dig up dirt from the comfort of your office. And it tells you what's right and what's wrong with that. So it says, one thing that absolutely floors just about everybody who gets into this line of work I lost my place. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. One thing that absolutely floors just about everybody who gets into this line of work is how much personal information there is floating around out there for anyone to look at. If you've never done a Google search on your own name or email, go ahead and give it a try. Unless you're John Smith or live like a monk, you're going to be surprised what turns up. 90% of the footwork of investigator PIs take on today happens on the internet. Surfing Facebook is the new form of pounding the pavement to chat with locals and neighbors. People post the darndest things about themselves, their friends, their family. Maybe it's just, maybe it just seems funny when Aunt Sally posted that video of cousin Bobby face planting on the ski slope. But when Bobby tries to file a fraudulent workers' comp claim for the sore neck, nobody's going to be laughing. Beyond what's on the open internet, there are hundreds partially private data sources that PIs can use to gather personal and business information. Now, there are examples from LexisNexis and city and county records and business information, but it says you cannot break into social media accounts or access credit reports without the permission of the target, even if you obtain their social security number or account information by legal means, and don't even think about going through someone's glove box or desk drawer. Now, one other thing I found that was interesting was, now this is going to be very important to Diva or to Diet Melodin, or this is going to be very important or prudent to Italian Biker. And you can pretend to be anyone you want when you call someone's job or whatever, especially if you're a PI, because you can use your credentials, your card, you have a reason to do it. But what you cannot do is pretend to be a cop or law enforcement or city official. So as long as you don't pretend to be a cop or someone in law or city or government official, you can pretend to be anybody you want to obtain information that's not illegal. And I keep hearing people cry, victim, 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 stalking, calling my job, firing me, but none of this has been confirmed. There's no witnesses. There's nobody speaking on nobody's behalf. There's no recording of someone verifying all of this. And it's just a person saying, I'm a victim, I'm a victim, I'm a victim. And if this person is a known compulsive liar, how come all of a sudden when this person says, I got fired, how come out the blue, now we want to believe that person is telling the truth? Okay? So let's see if Sui and Latonya Jones is still live, and welcome everybody that just popped in. Okay? This is His Lordship.
People that you've done this to, I'm very sure that they would. And matter of fact, I'm very sure that True Freeman would love to testify against Vic. The chance to get Vic, oh my God, True Freeman would love that.
True Freeman is another crazy person.
Enemies,
I would love for them two to get together. That would be amazing if they got together. Two people who lie about everything, and True Freeman was a stalker.
I have too many people that write statements.
It wouldn't look good to be associated.
I got people that are willing to testify, willing to do recordings to give to the police department. Who do y'all think you fooling? The only reason you keep calling me crazy is because you know I'm telling the truth. And you know I'm going to prove what I'm going to prove. And that is the only reason that you're mad. Juice. I ain't put no liquor in there yet. I need to drink some damn liquor. Oh, y'all are stupid as hell. Y'all are a game of fools. It's like birds of a feather flock together. None of y'all don't listen. None of y'all don't thoroughly research. None of y'all don't do your proper investigating. All y'all do is lie. All y'all do is want to destroy somebody's life because you can't get what you want from them. And you mad because they don't want nothing to do with you. And because my channel is the Cool Kids Club. Now, we're redefining this sector and y'all are mad about it. I'm surprised y'all ain't went after certain other people that I know that y'all ain't went after yet. But of course you haven't, because they ain't commentating. Not on live. And I don't blame them, I wouldn't either. Y'all even tried to go after the T. The next thing I know, y'all gonna go out to fix your own credit. Y'all done went after Mr. O'Neal. Y'all done went after so many damn people who have done nothing to you. And y'all going for people for what? For what? What? Oh boy, bye. Goodbye. It was nice talking to your whole ass. Bye. Bye. Talk. Anyway, I love how people come in here being worse. They don't research not a damn thing. I had pity showed on live. I have a case against these people. I don't, in black and white. But yet, I did. But yet these people act like I don't have a case. No, I am not going to allow y'all to do what y'all did to me and get away with it. Absolutely not. No. Y'all are not going to get away with what y'all have done to me. It's just not going to happen. It's not. I have an airtight case against y'all. There is no way in hell y'all going to win. Because y'all started this with me. From the day I got here. The day that I stepped on YouTube, y'all came for me. You isolated me from all the people that were trying to protect me. All so y'all could do the damage you've done. And for all the people, let me say this. To all the people who tried to protect me, and I did not see you, and you think I did not listen to you, I'm sorry if you felt that way. The only reason I took the wrenches was not to hurt you. It was just the fact of me finding out who the person was, and I come to find out that whole entire thing was a setup. Saint Timon's channel. Let me say this to Saint Timon. Saint Timon, you were set up, baby. They did that on purpose. No, I'm not trying to convince anybody. But let me say to Saint Timon, I am so sorry about what happened to you. You did not deserve what you went through. They set you up, and they set you up badly. They went over there knowing you were going to believe everything they told you. And what they told you was a lie. None of it was true. And I feel bad for him. Because I couldn't stop it from happening. Do I feel bad for Diet? I do. Y'all gonna be shocked about this. The reason I feel bad for Diet because they set her up. Diet didn't come for me for no reason. There were some things told to her that wasn't right. I don't blame her.
I'm gonna have to fade her voice down in the background because
am I upset about what she did? Yes,
I cannot deal with.
Do I believe she did it?
You know, with the lies on top of lies on top of lies on top of lies on top of lies. Now, this person is making Nature Boy look like a genius, and this person is allowing Nature Boy to say, "Hey, look, see, I am innocent."
And I feel horrible.
Nature Boy went all the way to America and was able to come back to Nicaragua because he didn't have any cases on him. And he allowed all this to happen. He allowed himself to get arrested, go back to America, come back, which showed there's a thing called customs. And I've traveled overseas myself. And there, matter of fact, when someone came to town to shoot a music video with me, there were two guys from Austria. One was German, one was Bosnian. They kept the Bosnian guy at the airport for an hour just because he was Bosnian. You see what I'm saying? He had a master's degree in film, as well as the German guy had a master's degree in film. The German guy, matter of fact, was a bachelor. The Bosnian guy was a married man with a master's degree in film. They held him for an hour. And they were in town for a week. On the last day of our video shoot, I got pulled over. And the next thing I know, there were 4 cars and 6 cops.
So I do feel
you know,
horrible
checking our credentials.
for
They said I
Diet.
made
I
an
really do.
illegal left turn and all this
I don't
stuff.
want this for
You see what I'm saying? So
But do I deserve justice?
my point is,
Absolutely.
there's no way that Nature Boy could
I
come
do.
back to America
But at the same time,
and then be allowed to go back to Nicaragua
that,
if he
that
wasn't
girl
clean.
was only
But people like
angry
her
because of things
allow
that were
him
told
to
to
make
her
these
that
maneuvers
was based
to
on
clear
lies.
himself because she's
And
on a
because
witch
of
hunt
that,
and she is
this
a
is what it came
unqualified private
Now her life is
investigator.
messed up
People
because
has
of
to
God's
take a
forsaken
test
lie.
to
All
be a
she
private
doing being
investigator,
loyal to
and they
somebody
have to
who she thought
work under someone
was loyal
else
to
for a
her.
year. And that varies
I mean,
from
look
state
at
to
everything
state.
that's happened. All
It
the
would be
people who
wise to work under
supposedly are
someone
Team
else for a
Diet
year just
that
to
have
get the ropes,
betrayed her.
because PI work
I
is
get it.
very dangerous. That's why most PIs
I
carry
understand it
a
better than
pistol.
anybody.
And
Am I saying
their
her
offices
actions
usually in
were
areas
wrong?
where you can carry
Absolutely.
concealed
Do I
or
feel
unconcealed
that
or concealed.
it shouldn't have happened?
So anyway,
I don't. But Diet was not the one who found
Anna,
my
I don't know if you was
address.
here earlier, but
He
I
dead yet
discussed
was.
some of the dealings with PI work and how PIs
Because at
now
least with
can sit in
Diet,
their
Diet
office
is trying
and
to
just
make
hop on
amends.
Facebook and make
She's
contacts
trying
and
to
collect
right
pictures
her
and stuff
wrong. I give her
legally,
that. I cannot
and makes
not
their
give her
workload
that.
a lot
But
easier now, and what you
she
can and
dead then,
cannot
she's
do.
still trying to act like
Also,
she
I
ain't do no
discussed
wrong.
earlier that you can call
Her
somebody
and
job and
Deepa
pretend to
Thomas.
be anybody. You can
And
call
that's sad
someone
part
job
about
and
it.
pretend to be Jesus,
It's gonna
but you
come out.
cannot call someone job and
Because
pretend to
I'm
be
gonna
law
give Diet a
enforcement
chance to redeem
or a
herself.
city official.
I'm
So
gonna give
now,
Diet a chance to clear her name.
a witch
I
hunt
told her that when I talked to her.
is an
I would give her
investigation
a
carried
chance
out
to clear her name. And that's
to
exactly
undercover
what I'm going to do.
subversive
I'm a person
activities,
of my word.
but actually
If I say I'm
used to
gonna do something,
harass
I
and
mean that.
undermine those with
So
different
if
views.
she can find out who the people were that actually posted my address.
An investigation carried
and I
out
pretty much already know, 'cause I already
ostensibly.
it's already out there now. I want her to say it.
You know, I'm from the Midwest. I
I
cannot
want
pronounce
to
some of
tell
these
you.
words.
If Diet
Ostensibly,
comes out
there we
and
go.
says everything, then I can live with it.
A investigation carried out
I
ostensibly
can
to
live with it.
undercover subversive activities, but actually
she's pretty
used
much
to
been here
harass
forever.
and undermine those
That's
with
all right.
different views. All right.
Because I know that the only
Persons
reason she
believed to
came
be
for
using
me
sorcery or harmful
was
magic.
something
That's
that was
one
told to
definition,
her
but
that was a
also it's
total
an attempt to
and
find and publicly
complete
punish a group
lie.
of people perceived as a
And
threat,
I called her a bald-headed bitch,
usually
so I can't
on
do that.
ideological
Do I think what
or
she did
political
was wrong?
grounds.
Yes,
So what
because it says
she is
take
doing
accountability.
is a witch hunt
And if you take
by its
accountability for your
purest
actions,
definition.
and you make
A witch
amends,
hunt.
I can't be mad at that.
Okay?
I can't. I'm a person of my
And
word.
the verbal noun witch hunting
But
in its literal
I
sense
trust her?
from 1640, the metaphorical sense from
Can I appreciate
1932,
the fact that
popularized
she's
during the
coming
Cold War
clean?
anti-communist
Yes, I can
hysteria
do that.
in the U.S. All right,
can appreciate
so this is an old term that's applying to this
As long as you
situation right now.
But that's what they got.
All right. So
The
you can
diet
cry
company,
wolf
she tells everything
and
about
you can
what
cry
happened when I lost my
victim
job.
all you want,
I can't
but
get mad at her for it.
because of your lack of
I can't.
skill and lack of
Because she's
training,
honest enough
and that you're practicing
to tell the truth.
private investigation work
that
without
I can't
the proper
respect.
credentials,
But if I have to
anything
forgive,
that happens to you along the way
I'm not.
is something that you're going to have to
I'm
deal
not.
with on your own.
But at
You
least
put
I
yourself
can say
into this situation.
she
You went into
actually
the national park
is
without
telling the
mace
truth.
or
Tonight I said
or
it.
mosquito repellent.
I didn't call her out
You know what I'm
tonight.
saying?
I
You
just wanted the
decided to
truth.
drive without a seatbelt.
I wanted
You
to they
decided
both in
to
that
join
room. I wanted someone to
YouTube and
tell
Instagram
me
without
the
reading
truth.
the terms and conditions.
She would tell me the truth. I can't be mad at that. I can't be
And
mad at Supreme
if
'cause
you
they told
show
us
your
their
own private
versions of
information
it.
online, you're begging for
Everybody else can come
anybody.
clean.
There is
Either way,
a
it's gonna come out. The
option
URL
that
is gonna be traced back to
a
address,
total
so
weirdo
it's gonna come
stranger
out. It's
that
not gonna
saw
matter.
black
It's
people
gonna come
beefing
out.
with each other, they rocks off by looking for any loophole to cause a disruption. I think today's skinhead or
I can
you
forget.
know
It's not about me forgetting.
Klansmen, they don't even
I can
burn
forget.
crosses anymore. They
I just
sit
never
online they try to cause interference and beefs between blacks or anybody, and they just wait for little naive people who are new to the internet, and they get in there because it's when you're on the World Wide Web, there's 700 million possibilities that somebody that don't know got your information just to mess with you because they knew they would get full immunity. You see what I'm saying? Anybody can confess to anything, but you're going to have to back it up with documentation. All right? So I'm gonna scoot her up. I'm going to bring her volume back up, okay?
I'm giving her a chance to do that. I told her I would, and I'm going to do that. Well, one thing I've learned is how to keep a secret. I told you, I don't say anything while I'm in war. When you're in war, you can't tell nobody nothing. Y'all got to understand right now I'm in war. I'm in a battle right now of my life. You cannot say what you're going to do. You just have to do it. And in war, you can't talk about it. You just got to be about it, point blank, period. Oh, that's not going to stick. I ain't worried about that. That's not even going to stick. I talked to the authorities. It's not even going to stick. I called the authorities my damn self. That's not even going to stick. I called and talked to them. Believe you me, if she did, they would have said something to me. I called them. I talked to them yesterday. Believe me, they'd have told me to come downtown. If that was the case, the police would be at my door right now. They'd have came to my door. Miss Jones, we have reason to believe you have something in your house. And if they come through here and they don't find anything, or if they sit back and observe my house and they see that nobody's been coming over here, then what? I ain't not worried about that crap. The police already know these people doing this shit to blackmail me. That's the thing they don't understand. The police know what they trying to do. They trying to keep me from going to the police. I already know what that's about. That's blackmail. Key Deadman and Diva Tomboy, that's fucking blackmail. That ain't gonna work. That's extortion. That is not gonna fly. And the police even said that that's godforsaken extortion. Regardless of what I did in my house, it does not matter. She didn't have the right to post it. It's not even admissible in court. And it's one video. They gotta prove it. Meaning they have to listen to phone calls. They would have to watch my house. They would have to do so much stuff. But it ain't gonna work. Bye. We can get out my house and run.
They can find the video in her.
What can I do for you?
Her cache. The video is on record with YouTube, and the video is in her cache.
Excuse me, y'all.
And she filmed the video herself.
More funny to me.
There's nobody had a hidden camera in her house. It came directly from a phone that she was holding in her hand.
They can't use it. It's admissible in court.
And we have no idea.
It doesn't matter.
What question she asked the police because we was not there.
And it's not even what they think it is.
I'm sure she asked him a question.
It's not even what they think it is. I'm not doing none of that.
Like I said,
that would be a lie.
There's no reason to believe anything that comes out of her mouth.
And that's what I keep telling
unless you can have someone else there to verify
it's not gonna fly. So no. If they go and they check my house and they check everything, they're not gonna find nothing. No, it's not. But I'm not doing that. So no. I do know people that smoke. That doesn't mean I'm the one that's distributing it. And not only that, you cannot go off a phone call, or just because you see something sitting on my couch and a phone call does not mean I'm out here doing something. You would actually have to literally see a godforsaken transaction, which nobody's seen. So the answer to that question is not. No. That could be anything in there. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even know what it could be. It could be some godforsaken seasoning. God, it could be it could be just about all you saw was something wrapped up. You didn't even get a good look at it. You could barely see it. All you saw was something sitting on my couch. That's why I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That could be anything that she asked for. It doesn't necessarily, why does everybody think because somebody says, can they have 10, 15, whatever? It It could be anything. She said good. She didn't say what the hell she was talking about. That's what I'm saying. Y'all stupid. She said good. That's what I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? Ain't nobody that's stupid to sit there. That's really. Y'all some dumbasses. Good could be
Y'all
just
some
about
dumbasses.
Jesus Christ. What is wrong with that? No. Absolutely not. Man, it could be everything from perfume. It could be anything from food, cookies. It could be anything. Edibles. It could have been anything. She never said specifically what she was talking about. That's why when they said so, it was like, that could be anything. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Jesus Christ. The stuff y'all be coming up with. So keep that, man. I just played along. Shit. She believed it, I let her believe it. Exactly. That's why I'm like, y'all is crazy. I said, even if that was the case, it ain't nobody's business. I mean, it could be anything. Shit, y'all don't know what the hell was going on. It could be anything. Good could mean good. Hell, I could be a lesbian. Jesus, I could be. Matter of fact, I could be a godforsaken prostitute. I could be an escort, and you say, "Can I get 25 of the good?" Come on now, that could mean just about anything. It could mean 25 of God for $2,500. It could be a 25 whatever. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my God, what's wrong with y'all? Lord, what is wrong with this? The stuff they be coming up with. I mean, it could be anything. It could be godforsaken incense. It could be anything. That's all I'm like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? That's why I said Southerners are not Northerners. We talk anyway. Y'all just automatically assume because you see something sitting on the couch and you hear a phone call and it was sitting on the couch before I got that phone call, you dumbasses. It was already sitting on my couch. That's why I'm like, and does it ever occur to you that somebody else smokes in my house? My exes do smoke. And I do know a lot of people that smoke because they legitimately have a marijuana card. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Yes, some people do get their stuff delivered. And even though it's an illegal state, if you have a marijuana card, you can get it shipped to your house. That's why I'm like, you some dummies. You a dumb as hell. I do have nerve, joint, and muscle damage. You know that, right? Do you know they give weed for that? Do you know they actually do studies at UNC Hospital for weed? Did you know that? Did you? That's why I'm like, y'all some dumbass. If you have a medical marijuana card, yes, it's legal. So yes, if you have a medical marijuana card and you move to the state of North Carolina, yes, it is legal. So there are people that do smoke. Y'all act like I hang around people that don't. I don't judge. And like I said, it ain't nobody damn business. At the end of the damn day. I'm not mad at you. Sometimes I be thinking about that too. Sometimes I'm like, God, I wish I could get out, but I don't. That's why I'm like, y'all, I am one of these people. Just because I'm spiritual, I'm not going to tell you don't smoke no weed, okay? Weed was in the Bible, okay? Weed was called hemp in the Bible, okay? So if you smoke weed, you smoke weed. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't going to judge you for it. Matter of fact, you enjoy it. Because like I said, it came from a plant. It ain't like it's going to kill you. So who am I to say something? Now, cocaine and methamphetamines and all of that, then yes, I will say things. But other than that, no. I don't care if you smoke or not. Does not bother me. They don't never stop trolling me. They be funny. So I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? My ex of 7 years used to smoke. Well, your point would be what? So what? That's another reason. And I mean, the only issue I have with marijuana is a lot of people don't want to work specific jobs because of marijuana. Because of the fact of the matter, they have to get a drug test. Or they're scared that if they get hurt, they're going to lose their job. That's the only issue I have with marijuana. Other than that, that's it. I don't have an issue with it. I don't care if you smoke weed or not. Doesn't make me a difference. I don't judge. I'm not here to judge you. I don't judge a woman because she like having sex. I don't judge you. I ain't one of these people that telling you to stay with a man that's cheating on you. I ain't gonna do that. I don't do none of that. I don't judge. So I'm not gonna say I'm this perfect person. Why am I gonna ask you to be? Spirituality is not about you being perfect. If you don't experiment, then you ain't gonna know right from wrong. So you have to, that's how you learn, by experience. So I'm not gonna sit up here and say you stupid and dumb because you made a mistake. I just don't do that. Now what Eligio's doing is a whole nother monster. Now this is where you will be judged if what you do impacts somebody else. Now if what you do impacts another individual and you do something to hurt somebody else, then I'm going to judge you. But if what you do does not impact nobody's life but your own, I'm not going to say nothing to you. I don't do that. As long as you don't kill nobody. Or yourself, for that matter. This is not a judgment. That's what I'm saying. Everybody thinks I judge you. No, I do not. I never intended to go after any channel holders. But I knew all of this was getting ready to happen. And Eligio is doing this to keep the godforsaken put his way. Number one, he does it for laugh. And then number two, he does it because it keeps the smoke off him. But there are channel holders that don't have nothing to do with it, and they're still coming for him. Oh, okay. Well, he defended me, so I appreciate that. And like I said, if anything is going on, the truth will come out as it always does, and I will deal with it. I don't worry about that. The truth always comes out anyway. I made me some muffins, by the way. So all I can say to these people is, I don't care. You ain't got a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I appreciate it. But I'm not going to let nobody. Yeah, I did. Can you hold on? Let me see. Can you hear me now? Probably because I have my hand on it. Can you hear me? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I had to go in and go back out. Okay. Sorry. But y'all, I don't care nothing about these people. I don't care. I don't care if they like me. I don't care if they hate me. But the one thing, like I said, you gonna do, you gonna respect me. The only reason these people call me a liar is because they don't want y'all to believe me. They don't want to accept what's getting ready to happen. Ain't nothing they can do about it. I don't know why they feel that they're not going to be impacted by this situation. You're going to be impacted by it. You might as well accept it and deal with it. It's going to happen no matter what's going on. It's going to happen no matter what. But what really pissed me off is what happens. Matter of fact, I ain't even focused on this shit, to be honest. I'm focused on personal issues right now. I'm dealing with an issue, and I am mad, and I'm going to address this because I'm pissed off. Now, remember I told y'all yesterday, My ex was supposed to come see me. We were supposed to have a conversation. That conversation did not happen. And I'm telling y'all, this is why I'm telling you, I am not stupid by any means. Because my thing is, either you gonna change and you gonna stop doing the stupid things you do, or I ain't gonna waste my time. My time is valuable. I ain't got time to sit around and deal with this godforsaken nonsense. I hate to say it, but I was. But my thing about the whole situation is, I deal with this in my personal life. This is no different than my personal life. The same way people say, well, I'm sorry. Sorry don't mean shit to me. It don't. It don't. Because I already know somebody wants something. What the fuck do you want? It's clear what the fuck you want. But my thing is, if you can't take me out to dinner and you fucked up, and you trusted these people, and you didn't believe me, and you believed them, and no, bruh, no, no. I'm in my feelings right now. Because my thing is, I have been bullied, and I've been going through this by myself. And you can't act like you've been here while I've been going through it. You walked out on me. And I'm upset about it. Yeah, they like spying on me. But am I upset? Absolutely. Right now, I'm more concerned about that than I am really what's going on, to be honest. Hold on a minute. I'm not even concerned about all this right now. I'm really concerned about my personal life and what's going to happen, whether I'm going to have a fucking roof over my head. Right now, I don't give a damn about all this crazy. I got to worry about my car being repossessed. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about what all these people talking about. Right now, I got to worry about whether I'm going to have a roof on my head, a car to drive. I got to worry about where I'm going to stay at. So if you think I'm concerned about what the fuck y'all talking about, I am not. I have to worry about trying to find another job before January. Matter of fact, I gotta find a job for the end of the month. So let's go there. You know, that would be nice. But right now, that's my focus right now. My focus is on that. My focus is I got an ex-boyfriend that don't know how to fucking act. I got an ex-boyfriend that cannot do right by me. I got an ex-boyfriend who doesn't have a problem with disappearing.
Well, it seems to be buffering.
Some damn where.
It's buffering again. Please have patience.
I think I'm more concerned about all of that than I am about what's going on with this Eligio situation. Let me address that. Let me address this. Y'all, after I talked to these people Monday, I'm done. And I'm serious. I'm really, really done. And let me explain why I'm done. I have been through
Latonya
hell.
live on Instagram.
Hell. And you would think, out of everything that's going on, and I'll be honest about something, so hear me clear. You want to know why I have not contacted the feds yet? I already contacted them, but why I have not recontacted them yet when the authorities told me to? I'll tell you why I've been pushing it off. I've been waiting for the families to contact me to talk to the feds. I've been waiting on them. I have two parents that have been waiting 2 weeks. 2 weeks for the rest of the family to decide what they want to do. Now I'm starting to wonder, has someone said anything to them about me contacting the feds? Now I'm giving these parents a chance to talk to the feds. But for some reason, they don't want to. That's what I've been waiting on. Because I'm giving these parents a chance to talk to the feds. And I told them, and I said this on live, the feds are, let me tell you, my cyberbullying case is pretty much straight. I'm not worried about that. But now you have a chance to talk to the FBI. You got a chance to tell them about your kids and what is going on. And you mean to tell me you ain't gonna do it? You not gonna talk to him? So then that makes me question these parents. Because if somebody's telling you, you have the chance to talk to the FBI about your kids, and you don't want to, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. They gonna deal with it. But you ain't gonna like the way the feds are gonna deal with this. Now, I know how they're gonna deal with it, but I cannot say it on camera. I can't. It's gonna be bad for your kids, is all I'm gonna say. And see, I don't know if these channel holders are telling these families
because she gave them an ultimatum.
Some of these family
she said,
don't even
if
know
you
what
don't talk
to
to me, your children are going to die.
Now, I have 2 family members.
She forgot that she said that.
Who've been waiting 2 weeks. I'm not putting these 2 family members off no longer. I'm not. It's going to be done no matter what on Monday.
When Eligio was in jail, she said, if the families don't hurry up and talk to me, your children are going to die.
Now, they may save their kids.
She said that.
But everybody else is going to be on their own. Because they're only going to go get the ones they talk to. The rest of them going to be locked up. Because I'm telling you now, and I'm going to say this to be real. Your kids have committed illegal practices. They have. That man has them doing illegal practices. Do you remember I told you Eligio will never do nothing on his own? They're the ones doing the soliciting, not Eligio. Eligio is not the one soliciting. He is, but he ain't. He the mastermind. He's the puppet master, but the puppets are the ones actually doing it. I did reach out to a couple of them. A lot of them only know their names. I tried asking people to give me information. They don't want to give it to me, and I don't know why. Some reason people don't want me to talk to these families. I've come to that realization. They don't want me to talk to these families. I already realized that. My mother made me realize that. So here's the thing. Then what? Who support the hoe? Hey, I didn't realize. I'm still tripping off that. Oh yeah, I love what you did on me. That was cute. I laughed. I needed that laugh. I really did. But that's the only reason I have not, since the day I talked to them about my cyberbullying case, I've not called. Because I've been waiting on the parents who want to talk to them. Like I said, I can lead you to water, but cannot make your ass drink. But once I talk to them, it's a wrap for me. I'm done. Because I see now these parents do not want they won't listen to everybody else. And I'm sitting here telling them, your kids are in danger. They have no idea how much in danger their kids are in. But I'm done. The people I deal with are done. Once we talk to these people next week, I'm done. I'm going to be just like y'all. Y'all going to see me sitting in the channel, and we're going to be laughing and watching this and laughing. Nah, I'm going to be a comedian about this craziness. I can't take none of this seriously because, y'all, they signed a proxy. Let me explain. Yeah. Let me say something. For y'all who signed that piece of paper that Eligio has on y'all, that he said he would use against y'all, if y'all ever told on him, he never sent it to the lawyer. He never sent it to the lawyer. So those of y'all from Melanation and Carbonation who signed that confidentiality clause, Eligio never took it to the lawyer. He lied to you. He has nothing on you. He never sent it to the attorney. He didn't have the time. Because when they got arrested in Costa Rica, all the paperwork is gone. So any paperwork that he took up, he never sent to the attorneys as far as melanation is concerned. So y'all are free to speak. Don't ask me how I know, that's a secret. Shh. But yes, he never took it. So y'all can carry on and speak whatever you like. So Yaya and Pocahontas, you ain't gotta worry about hiding no more. You can speak whatever you want to. He has nothing on you. Because everything he had on you is gone. Gone. He has nothing on none of you. All he has is hearsay. So you're free to say whatever you like. Don't ask me how I know this, but I do. Little Purdy talk. He had a proxy against them that he never got the chance to take in Costa Rica because it's the truth. Because it's the truth. I'm not going to sit here and lie. He didn't get a chance to take it to the attorneys. Because, I don't know, because of the fact they got arrested. So all their stuff was confiscated. He didn't have all those computers and stuff. Same thing in Mexico. Everything that he had with those confidentialities were on those computers. Unless he made the people of Carbonation re-sign it, which I doubt, he ain't think nothing of it, they can talk. Y'all have the freedom to talk. Oh. Yeah, you can speak. Vic, I do got something on you. Sure, Vic, you can speak. But, yes, you have the freedom to talk to me, Vic. By all means, you can talk to me. Vic, you going down for this, bro. They gonna rat your ass out. Sure, go ahead. Hold on a minute. Hello, Mr. Damone.
It's Mr. Damone?
Yes, it's Mr. Damone.
Oh, so yeah, because I heard, you say that a few weeks ago about my last name being Damone.
Yeah, I know what your real name is.
That's my real name, Damone.
No, I know that's not your real name.
Oh, okay, because my real name is Victor Mann, actually. So they put that in your chat room, and you had said that it wasn't my name.
I didn't want to say your real name. That's why I was trying to be respectful.
Oh, well, I'm not ashamed of my name. My name is on my PayPal.
Well, Vic, you know you've got a lot of enemies. I'm trying to be polite. I don't want.
Well, no, I eliminate my enemies. I go right at them.
I see.
I thought you would notice that. Like, if I feel that you're an enemy or you come at me as an enemy, I don't hide from you. I mean, I've located you. I mean, think about it like this. You ever see me play video games?
All the time. I seen the one you did of me on the video. I see. Yes.
I'm really creative like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about attention grabbing because, like, when I play Call of Duty, it's a game where you can't sit and hide. You have to go and hunt because the enemy is somewhere that you have to go and look for him. There's no need in hiding. Now, as far as my name, I'm glad we got that cleared up because I don't want people, thinking that my name isn't my name. I'm not ashamed of my name. I'm not ashamed of where I live at. I'm not ashamed of my telephone number.
I just don't like exposing people like that.
Well, put it like this. See, all of my information got put out in 2012 by the Detroit News. So if it didn't come from there, it couldn't be a reliable source. Not for me, anyway. All right? I'm what they call the bully's bully. King of trolls type stuff. So I'm here because, it's almost like what I was telling you before. It's like you didn't believe me in regards to who did that.
I didn't say I didn't believe you.
Yeah, you kind of brushed me off. You were like,
say nothing. I didn't
well,
say anything.
this is
That's why
what
I just didn't
I'm
don't
just going
believe
to
you.
say it again. So maybe you can remember what I said a little bit. I was talking about how Key Dead Man was untouchable. You remember when I said that?
Yeah, she's not untouchable.
Well, let me explain why. Right? That I said that. Okay? If I decide to attack someone in another country, they can fuck my life up, and Donald Trump ain't gonna do shit because it's they in another country.
There's such thing. There's a such thing as extradition.
Money. No, hear me out. It's just like if you send money to one of them telemarketers that call you in India. They tell you not to do that. Even the feds tell you not to do that because once you send your money over there, it's a wrap. Anything that happens inside the country, oh well, yeah, they can take care of that. But these people on the internet, the web is not restricted or governed by any U.S. system. You see what I'm saying? It's worldwide. It's not like for example, people like that live in other countries, right? They can fuck your life up and it, be worse than a job or something like that. They'll steal your identity. They'll live your life in a whole nother country. And guess what? What is the government? The government's not deporting people over here. You feel what I'm saying? You got to remember, listen, our country is the most hated country in the world. These people outside the country don't like Americans. You know that firsthand because you came from Germany.
I do.
So why pretend? Because you know that if a black woman was trapped in Germany with Nature Boy, don't nobody in America give a fuck. And the Germans ain't no unity inside of the world. Like when it comes to America, all right, who are our allies? Our allies ain't in Mexico. We just put a wall up, Latonya. We just put a wall up. We just said, fuck those people. Trump and all of white America said, fuck those people. Not only did they put the wall up, but they snatched them out of their own homes. They took them away from their children. All right. Some of those kids died at the wall. So now you think that the 13% of black folks now matter. That's what people are trying to say to you. If Mike Brown got murdered and Eric Gardner got killed in front of all of us, Nature Boy ain't at that caliber, and he will never be. You watched a white man kill a black man illegally, live on air, and guess what? He's walking around the streets right now. How can you put so much faith in a government that has never done anything for you? Like this time, they're going to come through?
Yeah.
Well, put it like this. Latonya, remember when that, you said that pizza came to your house?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, you're at a military base, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're at a military base. Here's my thing, Latonya. You shouldn't be calling the local police.
Why?
Because the military is above the feds, ain't they?
Depends.
The military's over the feds. The military will come in and shut the feds down. The Marines will shut their ass down, right?
It depends. It's
Put
no
it like this. Look,
whenever
the United States government is over the federal government. The FBI, their employees, the soldiers of America, if Donald Trump tells them to shut that building down, that's what those soldiers are going to do, guns drawn.
I agree.
So like I said, if you really were getting information, right, and you needed it, look, you're on a military base. those lines, like you said, right? You can't even really get cable like that because like Xfinity don't even run lines in there like that. But guess what? They would be able to trace all the shit. All right, you said the Fed stopped the military. No, they don't. Okay, good luck with that. All right, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. The feds don't fight the war in Iraq. So maybe you guys are in another country.
Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
What's the definition of extradition?
What, extraditing? Yeah, extraditing is something, hold on. Extraditing is something that I experienced myself personally.
No. I mean, what's the definition?
So look, when you get extradited, right, it means that you basically are in a state and you have a charge in another state. So, like, for example, if your baby daddy was on child support, right? And he dipped off on the state and went to another state and didn't tell nobody. If he gets pulled over for a traffic ticket, they're going to lock him up on the child support warrant. Now, that child support warrant, look, he's going to sit in that jail for approximately 30 business days before he is, because he could waive his rights and he'll be extradited back to the state where the charge was. But in order for that to occur, the extradition has to be signed by the suspect or criminal or however you want to label it. Now, the people that pay for the extradition is the state. So, for example, if your baby daddy got a child support warrant, you're in South Carolina, but let's say he goes all the way to California. Let's say South Carolina don't want to pay for his trip because they don't have to. They can say, well, that's going to cost us too much money to ship him back over here. So no, fuck that. Let him go. Because when it comes in the level of extradition, all right, extraditing doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get shipped from one country to the next. When you look at the element of El Chapo, because that's the example. It's like, oh, El Chapo got snatched back over here, so it can happen for everybody. No, that's not how that went down.
The Bond show did too.
No, look, that's not how that went down. What you have in El Chapo, okay? El Chapo was a drug overlord.
Okay.
Being that he was the drug overlord, he was running all of the country of Mexico. Nature Boy is a spot in that country. El Chapo was actually killing people for real. It wasn't a sex cult. It was a murder cult. It was a place where his cult had got so far out of control that they were uploading videos on Live Leak of tortures and murders. That they were so bold that they took those cameras and they were uploading all of the killings. Like if you was the snitch or this, that, the other, they would make a video of you saying your last rites and then hit you with a chainsaw or chop your ass up with a hatchet live on social media. Nature Boy wasn't touching that. That's why they had to stop him. That's why they had to pull him. Because not only was he murdering people, he was being public and bragging about it. He was bragging about it. Now, when you look at the element of a black man like Nature Boy, right? And you see what he's doing. What would make him different than any of the pimps of Detroit?
They're not on social media.
The pimps of Detroit got multiple women, and they are well known. They got pimps in Vegas that have multiple women, and they are well known. Some of the prostitution in America, Latonya, is legal, right? Legal prostitution exists in certain states where women are allowed to sell their ass. Right? Now, when you look at, because you said earlier, you said, I'm starting to think that these families is bullshitting. You didn't think they were bullshitting when they let the kids go? Latonya, in that moment, it should.
They didn't know they were gone. They didn't. They lied to their parents.
Lied about what? How? See, this is my thing.
Hold on, I gotta go out and go back in. Hold on, Dick, I gotta go out and go back in. Hold on. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, isn't this interesting? Mr. Vic Damone from the Vic Damone Army Reserves popped in, and we had Suicide earlier. So if you catch the beginning, you catch the playback, you will hear Latonya and Suicide talk, and then you hear Latonya by himself. And now we have Mr. Damone talking with Latonya, and I am who am I? His Lordship. I am His Lordship today, and we're gonna pause for a station identification. And when the break is over, we'll be live again with Latonya and Victor Damone, hopefully, and we will continue. This is the Truth Marathon at His Lordship.
Say I wasn't trying to hear you. I went in the room and I couldn't hear anything because of the fact of the matter. I was like, okay. But my thing about it, Vic, is this. I know your trolls come in just to distract me. I ain't stupid. I just have fun.
But see, it was odd that you would just ride with something and literally you have the hardware, you have the devices to look to see what I was doing, and you just chose not to. I mean, it took Monica, it took Savage and boom, a couple of other people, and it was like boom, Latonya got a lie, she gonna run with it. It don't matter if the shit is true or not. I'ma just promote it.
You know what? And why you think I didn't? Why do you think I did not? If I believe that, don't you think the Michigan police would have came looking for you?
Well, no, because I mean, after you ended that live, that's when you went to Suey's show.
And that's my point. That means I didn't believe.
Now, at that show, when you were on the line with him, okay, you know, telling him all the business, right?
Mm-hmm.
All Suey was doing was dissing the shit out of you, because as you were talking, people were in his chat room dissing the shit out of you, and he was posting the comments as you were talking. He was manually posting those comments.
I saw that.
Oh. Well, then the next time I came in your chat room, you know, Suey's he's a real simp, right? So I just came here acting like I was a girl. Well, let me explain, and I'll tell you. Like I said, he's a simp. because all I did was change my name into a girl, and he was talking to me for like 45 minutes in your chat like a little ignorant motherfucker. He's a simple-minded nigga. Now, by the time he realized what the fuck was going on, it was a little bit too late for all that.
Okay.
You see, it was a little too late for all that. All right.
You're saying that you're saying that you know he did right.
See, I figured Latonya didn't see those videos that I had put up on you, Suey Magooey, because she would probably said something, you know, by now if she would have saw the videos with your name in the title saying, "Well, here's Latonya Jones getting sunned by Suey Magooey." I mean, that's a pretty bold title. I mean, wouldn't you say, getting sunned? All right.
So you're saying he's sneak dissing me? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, he's been sneak dissing you the entire time. You know, it's just, and it's funny. I mean, I'm looking at it like, damn, it's like he's sneak dissing the shit out of you, but if I diss you, I get thrown under a bus. So that shit
Why would he do that?
Weird to me.
Why would he do that? That would make no sense. Why?
Do that because this is the same man that said that you were mentally ill.
Oh.
Did he not? He said that we were fucking with a mentally ill person, right?
No, because that's what was told to him, that I was mentally ill.
Well, look, did he not scream it? Wait, no, did he not scream it in a video?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. So I was like, well, look, that was the first one right there when he called you mentally ill. That's saying you retarded.
Oh, wow. I mean,
hold on. We are fucking with a retarded woman. So you know what? We deserve to be attacked. So his people are attacking us because we're fucking with a handicapped woman. Doesn't that make sense? Now, wait. Now, this nigga just was on a live with you asking the same dumbass questions that he already knew. Did he not?
But the problem is, your people are the one that started that rumor. Did they not?
Hey, look, hold on. We talking about Suey, baby. This motherfucker is supposed to be your dog.
Where did the rumor come from?
He's supposed to be your man.
Where did it come from? That's what I'm asking you. Where did the rumor come from? Me having a mental illness. Where did it come from? Who said I had a God?
That was the first nigga to say it. Go find a video before. Look, everything's dated, Latonya. Go look at the date of his video and then find something to match up before his.
I had people in my chat room say I had mental illness. I've had people in your chat room that have said it.
So wait a minute. But should your man Suey be saying it? I mean, like I said, if it's cool for Suey to say it, you shouldn't have a problem with anybody else saying it.
I wasn't okay with anybody saying it.
You didn't know he said it because you wasn't paying attention. This nigga been slick dissing you. So you take that video, then you take the screenshots that I added, and then you match up the dates. It's just that simple. I make shit simple. I don't make it hard. Remember, I'm not the secret guy. I didn't come in here and talk to you in code. I was very direct. Why you think that nigga didn't show up the day you came to No DQ night? Why you think he didn't show up? Why you think that nigga told you not to come? Hold on. Why you think that nigga told you not to come on? That bitch nigga did not click that link, Latonya. He is not on that stream with me and you. It was you and Key Deadman, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay. That's a receipt, Latonya. Whether you want to accept it or not, right? Real talk. You can, like I said, that's a fact. I'm not slandering anybody. You said, Vic, I'm gonna bring Suey with me. I said, okay. You called this nigga and he told you not to do the show because he had no intention of backing you. That's why he told you not to go. That's why he told you not to come on. So when you came on, what did I do? I said, hey, Latonya, where's Suey at? Go look at the chat. He wasn't typing in that chat. He didn't come on until you went live on Instagram. Yeah, let's hire one. Let's hire one.
Wow.
But that's what he did. I'm not lying. What the receipts is up. We looking at your movements, pimping. This nigga always talk about he Captain Save a Hoe. He got black women's back and this, that, the other. But at the same time, he slick dissing the shit out you. Now, if Suey Magooey feels that I'm wrong in something I said, I bet money he ain't gonna call me like I just called you. Bet money. Bet money he ain't gonna call my phone or my Hangout or any motherfucking thing to correct anything I said.
Hold that thought. Hold on, because you're about to hear his voice. Hold on a minute. We're gonna stop.
No, look. Hey, Latanya. Hey, baby. Hold on. No, slow down. No, look. Latanya, we got telephone numbers. We got Skype. We got Hangouts. We got all that shit. But right now, in this very moment, Latanya, you know what day it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Today's Friday, and you know what I do on Fridays, right?
Yep.
So, I'm on my website right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I'm on my website right now. But my whole thing is, all right, only fake niggas hide. Only fake niggas run. Only fake niggas talk shit about other people and don't come to the live or bring them on to address them.
Wait. Because both of y'all can now be heard. See, I don't do that. If I'm going to do this, both of y'all going to be on here. Now address it.
Vic is running.
Now y'all can address it.
Vic is working. Vic isn't running. Vic is working. That's what Vic Damone's doing. Now, guess what, Latanya? I was live for approximately, 3 hours on No DQ night with the Hangout link wide open?
Uh-huh.
All right? Hey, check it out. Get you some sleep, my nigga. It's late night. All right? Get you some sleep. Get you some water. All right, nigga, wash your face. Nigga, get you a new motherfucking hat or wipe off the motherfucking $5 save, my nigga, and you could meet me on No DQ night in the AM, my nigga. Right now, I gotta go get this money, my nigga. All right, I ain't got time to be focused on a bitch ass nigga like you. Now, with that being said, my lovely lovelies, the videos is up, bitch. If anybody want to go see what this faggot ass nigga did to Latonya Jones, then look for his name in the title.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, man, right here.
Why he leave? They both. I mean, my thing is this: you can't say nothing like that, and then now he's here. He's here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. He's right here. Hold on. He right here.
What's up?
Hi. I mean, he's right here. You can't say nothing like that, and then I pull the person on live. And I actually pull him up, and now you want to leave? I'm not understanding that. How is that possible?
You want me to go in your regular life?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, work.
How you gonna run, Vic? I pulled the man up for a reason. You can't. I'm telling you, I'm the type of person. I don't do that. I will get both of you together. You can't run when the person actually shows up. And he showed up. So, no. That's why I pulled him up on the computer. On the tablet. Because I'm not going to do this back and forth. I don't play that. I told you I'm 100. If you gonna say something to somebody, you gotta be man or woman enough to say it to their face. So you can't accuse somebody of something and then I pull them up. That don't work like that with me. Because you're not gonna talk about somebody and think I won't pull them up. Because you're not going to sit there and say something about somebody and I ain't going to pull that person up.
What happened, player? motel dude get you run up out of there, didn't you? How you running from a food stamp motel dude? How you running from that? 40K, Vicky? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, the truth is, me and Latonya talk more than y'all think. So everything Vic is saying is not registering because I was right there the whole time. I told her, they know I would never type in Vic's chat room, ever. I told him this live. So I was sitting there watching the whole thing go down. How was I able to go in your live afterwards and tell you what happened if I wasn't there? You see, we work together here. Here. We communicate here. Okay, this is what we do. Okay, Vicky? Now, Victoria's Secret. You try to sell her that I said, oh, she's mentally retarded. No, I got that from you guys, Victoria's Secret. Like she said, you guys been saying it all this time, so I'm using that. That's what y'all said. So why you bothering a person who has this type of illness that you guys said? Victoria's Secret? Sue never scared of none of you niggas. I would go live with any one of you. I have a phone number anybody can call. Y'all know that. Stop playing with me, Victoria's Secret. How you let the motel food stamp man run you off live like that? Because you telling lies, Victoria. Don't worry about why you mad at Latonya taking somebody's word when all you do is make stories about me and Latonya every damn day. Even on your gaming channel, you making lies about me and Latonya to this day. So shut your ass up, Vicky. We running you niggas. Ain't that right? We running y'all. The body gang and the Sui gang is on that ass. And y'all can't take it, Victoria's Secret. It was cool when y'all was jumping her and she had nobody on her side. But now she got Sui gang and niggas is losing their goddamn mind right now. Oh God. Oh God, what's going on? Sui not me. Don't talk about me, Sui. Wow, you talk about her every goddamn day. Let me talk about you sometime. It's my turn to talk about your asses now. That's what I thought, baby. Anybody who want to come on in. And she'll pull me right up. Didn't I tell you she would do that? And I would do the same for her. Hey, y'all say Latonya, they said this, Latonya. What you think about that? That's what we do together. We communicate. Something you niggas don't know how to do. Do your thing, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So tell Vicky. Right. Stick this you. Do not pin everybody comment. Most of the time I try to pin everybody comment. So I won't be biased. See, why you not pinning my comment? Nah, I try to pin everybody comment. And then when they start going crazy, what I say? Hey, don't be calling her out her name like that. Don't call her out her name like that. What y'all doing? Say I'm lying. The video is still up right now. Victoria's Secret. Where that 40K at though? I bet you can't pull that 40K paperwork at your house. 3K you bought it for in 5 years is 40K. Stop lying, Victoria's Secret. It ain't 40K, it's like 11,000-12,000 with your lying ass. Suicide gang with your lying ass. Now tell the rest of your punk ass squad. We right here, baby, we looking good. She look good. We looking good together. We look good together, don't we? The motel and the mental. The double M's. Call us Eminem. Eminem. Me and you are Eminem on their ass. Motel and mental. Eminem gang. Motel and mental on their ass. You feel me? Eminem. Me and you are the Eminem crew running through their ass. Running through their weak ass. They talking about, baby. Bonnie gang, we love ourselves, We love ourselves. Eminem gang, they talking about boo-boo? Boo-boo, what they saying? Trying to turn me against you. Didn't I tell you think that was I shade like a week ago? Nigga, you can't play us, boy. We all on your ass, Victoria's Secret. How you like that? Who seen Vic this bothered in a long time? Who seen him this bothered? We on his ass, man. Vic, we on his ass. He can't, I gotta get offline. Sue's here. I gotta get offline. Sue, we can't let the Eminem crew do y'all like this. Y'all got all that money. Don't let the Eminem crew do y'all like this. Eminem crew, mental motel. We in the building. Got Vicky Vicky out here. Victoria's Secret gotta go buy some new drawers, y'all. That's why he got offline. He going back to the mall to buy some more Victoria's Secret with his fruity ass. Get your fruity ass out of here. All that nature boy shit you be doing, kissing his ass and shit. That's why he be doing. Him and nature boy be doing secret motherfucking hangouts on there. Get your ass out of here, boy. Huh? They talking about? What they talking about? Victoria's Secret, boy. I about to go make some money. No, you about to go get some more damn Newports, motherfucker. That's what you're about to do. One Newport Monday? Anybody wants some Newports? Because that's what you about to go do. Get some goddamn Newports. Get some goddamn Newports. That's all he about to do is get some goddamn Newports. He ain't gonna do nothing else. Go play a video game, get some Newports. Talk about me and Latonya, get some Newports. Cry about me and B, get some Newports. That's all he gonna do. He ain't gonna do nothing else. What he got? What he got, Latonya? What else he gonna do? Play video games, talk about Latonya, get some Newports. Go play video games, talk about suicide, get some Newports. Cry about True Freeman, get some Newports. That's all he gonna do? He ain't doing nothing, man. What are you talking about? I got money, get some money to make. Yeah, I got a couple dollars to make too, man. I got a couple dollars to make too. See, you know what I'm saying? A couple dollars, just a couple. You know, I live in a motel, you know what I'm saying? I live in a motel, so just a couple dollars, you know, I ain't got 40 racks. I ain't sitting on 40 racks, but I got a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got a little something, you know, a little couple dollars. Man, get your ass out of here, man. Fuck out of here, all of their asses. All of them. Get up out of here, man. That's my Eminem gang. We here. Y'all can cry about it. Y'all can cry about it and cry about it. I don't care. We don't care. Why don't care? We don't care. Any one of y'all think y'all taking it to court, I'm gonna be right there writing my letter. I've been watching all y'all motherfucking live streams. I'm on y'all ass. So let's do it. Huh? Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Newport game. You want a Newport? How much the Newports cost? Oh, she said she want a mental sandwich. Hey, ain't no girl. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm mental too, you know what I'm saying? Something wrong with stupid too, you know what I'm saying? It's the Eminem gang, you know, something is wrong with us, okay? So, y'all gotta leave us alone.
Take your ass out my damn channel. Go back a little bit. That's fine.
Every time it is, it ain't, see, it ain't funny no more that somebody's standing with you. It's not funny no more. Everybody mad now. They mad.
Come over here now because he didn't think I was gonna bring you on that line. I told his ass. If you seen what happened with Diet, both of them was on there. What did I do? I addressed it. I'm not gonna sit up there and let you talk about somebody and think I'm not gonna bring them on. Of course, I'm gonna hear both of y'all. If it was like that, you would have said to him what you said to me.
Right.
So who's the one that's 100? I would think that would be me. Because if I was two-faced, I'd have been like, not said nothing. But when Suey said, I said, I'm on live. And that's when he heard him. And I said, nah, fuck this. I'm tired of y'all going back and forth. He's here now. Say what you gotta say to his face. That's what I believe. I'm an old school person, and that's how I get down. If you got something to say, I'll bring both of y'all on. Y'all can say whatever you want to say when it comes to me. Right. I don't believe in this back and forth. One person have a conversation, I bring both of y'all on so both of y'all can say what you need to say to me.
And when I said don't do the show because I know how it's going to turn out, what you say? Nah, I keep my words, so I'm going to go do it anyway. Bow! That's why she went over there. Because she make her own decisions at the end of the day. I just got her back. Y'all know the freaking vibe. And I was right there watching the whole thing. I'm not typing in that shit. Nuh-uh, player. You ain't catching me on nothing. I was right. He didn't show up, y'all. He ain't typing the chat. Why I gotta type in the chat to show up? Everybody can still watch without typing in the chat room. That dude make no goddamn sense at all. He makes up a whole bunch of lies. His videos are trash. That's how he ran. I keep telling y'all, they don't have a real good reason. Everything they say about Latonya, we can say about them. Every fucking thing. So they looking crazy right now. Vic wrong, making up lies. We on this. That dude ran off the plug like, I got some more money to make. Nah, you got some more cigarettes to buy though. I know that. You got some more Newports. Huh? How many Newports? 1, 2. Monday Newport. Tuesday Newport. That's all that was? Huh? So y'all can get up out of here with all that. Huh? Get up out of here with all that. Nah, we ain't unblocking no punk ass Prometheus. What I look like? That dude called me a homosexual. You think I'm gonna block his ass? Hell no! Prometheus said Sue is a sweetie pie. Oh word? Well, you just watch from the benches, motherfucker. Sweetie that. Watch from the benches, motherfucker. Huh? They think we don't click live streams and watch too. They think we don't be watching and just say, okay, you said that. Okay, you said that. On Sunday, if you can prove it, I send you Vic Newport money right now. If Sade can prove that I'm sweet, I would send Vic Newport money. Anybody want? I would PayPal Vic Newport money to any of y'all if y'all can prove that I'm a sweet boy right now. I will PayPal you there. I will PayPal Vic Newport money. Somebody prove it. I'll PayPal Vic Newport money right now. Go. Just like the last. Sit here. You a mole. If I'm a mole, believe Latonya would have found out a long time ago. Somebody would have sent her something that's real a long time ago if I was backstabbing her. Where is it at, y'all? Why y'all can't find it? Where is it? Where is it? Because y'all niggas know that ain't who I am. With y'all crazy ass. Y'all can say what y'all want, but at least I can afford Vic's Newports. I can afford that. So I think I'm living okay. Okay, I think I'm living okay. Because Vic makes sure he get these Newports every day. So it's very important to him. So long as I can afford something important to Vic, I think my life is okay. Newport game. Hell no, that shit crazy, man. I'm trying to join. Nah. Nobody joins, man. Nobody joins Suicide Squad. You're chosen like the Illuminati. You can't join. You get chosen. Know that. Eminem gang. Y'all know the vibes. Hey, man, he ran off. I thought he said suicide will never pull up. We'll never. I'm right here. She just pulled me up. Where you at? Victoria's Secret and ran off with them lies. I love their videos. The videos are hilarious. Keith Dad, you see that Keith Dad video you sent me? That was hilarious. That was super funny.
Yeah.
You got that small man syndrome. Yep, I got something wrong with me, so leave me alone. You should leave me alone since you believe I have something wrong with me. Can you leave me alone now? Can you just leave me alone? I don't want nobody to bother me. Something's wrong with me. Can y'all just leave me alone? That's crazy, man.
You wanna know why I don't get no mind? Because I remember the first time I came on your live and I got off and everybody had made them comments. It did look like in the beginning that you agreed with them because some of the things you did agree with them on. I'm not mad about it. I mean, it's only natural when you don't know somebody and you think that they're agreeing with it. You don't know what to think. So, of course, you're going to react to it. But then when you talk to that person, you're like, okay, I'm seeing it from both sides. I'm not mad because he's being neutral. I understand him. But it's all about receipts. These people ain't sent this man no receipts yet about anything I've done. But yet I give receipts of everything they do.
Hey, but check this out. When I came to you, you had a reason to feel skeptical. Even after the interview, they was like, see, suicide, she made a video on you. I said, I don't care, bro, because she's going to see that I'm not who she think I am. If you prove to her you're not who she think you is, it's going to go away. It will go away. What did I do? I promised to never make a video on you, didn't I? And I said I'm a promise to be the same person I said I was the first time I talked to you. And what happened? It went away.
Before he does, he said, Tanya, I'm going to make a video about you. I'm like, okay. He tells me what the video is about. I'm like, okay. I mean, I know about the videos because he tells me about them prior to. And he's funny. He's hilarious. It's only natural. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I mean, my thing about it, I respect people that are real with me. And I'm not expecting him not to always take my side. I'm not expecting him to. I would rather him be neutral than be two-faced with me. So I'm not, and I don't
What do I say in all my videos? What do I say? If Latonya did something, what? She deserved whatever back. Do I not say that every video? Alright then, so what they mad about? It don't make no sense to be mad right now.
They want me to be isolated. They want me to be alone so they can bash me. And I have no...
Right. They want you to be alone, because when I was right here, when I was in the bushes watching, it was fine. It was okay. It was alright. But now I'm like, nah, hold on, what's going on? Oh no, man, you know what I'm saying? You good. No, I'm not. Whatever y'all do to her, I want y'all to do to everybody. Cause I do it. I do it. Come on, man. Yo, these people funny, man. I'm probably, they wildin' right now. They funny.
Not disrespectful.
And yo, it's funny how Vic admitted that he came to pretended to be a girl. That's like some catch a predator shit. Vic admitted he pretended to be a girl talking to me.
Oh, Lord. Are you Team Vic? Because I've heard that you were Team Vic and that you were spying on me.
That's great.
I mean, because somebody told me you being Team Vic talking trash about me. And then again, I was thinking. So my question to you, whose side are you on?
Yeah.
Or mine? I'm asking. That's been brought to my attention as of lately. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just starting to wonder. So that's what I'm asking. Not that I'm saying yes or no. I'm asking a simple question.
Hey, Prometheus be going in on me, man, in big chat. I seen a lot of that shit already. You think I don't know? Prometheus be going in on me, you heard? I'm like, yo, what?
That's not nothing new. I'm used to them streaming. I got to the point I don't even care they streaming.
Man, you see, look how many videos. Look how many videos Big did on me so far. Like, I don't respond to all them shits because I don't care. People send them to me all the time. Every day they send them to me. I be like, I don't care, bro. I don't care. I respond when I want to, like today. You see how I popped out of the blue on that ass? I don't care about all the videos, man. That shit is hilarious to me, man. It's funny.
He said, Prometheus said y'all are good. He said y'all are good.
Nah, man, I don't believe. Nah, he ain't good. No, he not. That nigga called me all type of shit, chat, blood.
You two need to
get right, man. I understand it, so I'm not mad. It's all good. I understand it. You gotta ride who you ride with. You heard? You know the vibes. You know what time it is.
He is not. Oh, you talking about Vic? Yeah, he is. That
we need all of us. He need all of us. He need all of us for content now. He need all of us now, baby. I love it because it's funny, man. It's really funny, man. He mad right now. He jumped off that joint.
That was kind of weird because I said, well, he's here now. You ain't gotta leave. You don't have to leave because he's here. Now you can say what you said to me. I think in those situations, if you're not guilty, you're going to say and say to that person's face what you said behind their back. I don't like stuff like that. So for those of y'all who think I'm a liar, I bet you believe me now because I'm the type of person, I believe thoroughly. If two people don't have something to say about me and it's back and forth, I'll bring both of y'all. Whoever don't show up, then that means you lying. That's how you know somebody lying because they not going to be woman enough to come or man enough to come in the chat room. And they not going to face whatever it is that's going on.
Yeah, you went to go face Keith. Told you not to. You still did it. So he's like, I got to do it. So I got to do that. So I bet. Know the vibes. I was right there watching the whole time, though. You know what I'm saying? He thought, he ain't typing much. Well, I got to type in there. I don't need to type in there. Well, I'm right there, baby. She know I'm right there. She know I'm right there. You see what I'm saying?
And trust me, if I would have needed him, he would have popped up in there.
Yeah, I would have jumped on if she wanted me to jump on. Like, see, that's just how sad they are. They don't like this. They don't like this right here. They ain't liking this right here. They don't like this right here. And it's cool. I get it. You know, it's because it's cool to jump a lot of people that when you do the same thing, you call them out for. It's kind of funny to me. You know, it's funny. So let them stream it and try to get some receipts and all that. It's cool. We get it. But we got videos on y'all too. So, and you know, the miss lady who says she called somewhere. Then when I asked her why you called there, why I called where, she threatened me like she said you threatened them. She said she gonna sue me like you said you don't call the feds. So she can't bother you no more after this. All right? She can't bother you.
No.
I'm gonna sue you for slander. I'm gonna sue you for this. You accuse me of this. You accuse me of that. But she said you do that. She said you do that to her, but she do it to me.
Yes, the pot calling the kettle black.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you put words in my mouth. No, we heard your live stream together multiple times. Then I listened to it with my friend. I listened to it with my friend too. I said, "Hey, what you think about this? Is Latonya tripping or we tripping?" She said, "Nah. That girl need to answer that damn question." I said, "Okay, well, Latonya ain't tripping. She need to answer that goddamn question." Okay, well, I asked somebody else to listen to it. Just go. They would say I'm biased because I'm cool with you. I said, well, let me listen to it with my friend. I said, yo, these two people, you know, they've been going back and forth. And this woman came to her chat room and asked her a question. She pulled her up. I want you to tell me. Listen to this, and I want you to tell me who's wrong in this situation. Is she wrong for saying what she's saying? Nah, Sue, nah. The woman should answer her question. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Huh? And the same way in my chat room, she didn't want to answer that question about multiple things.
No, she didn't. I saw it.
Multiple things. So, okay. So she needs to leave you alone. Don't make no more videos on her. Because you just did the same thing you say. Everything they say you did to them, she just did it to me today. That quick in one live stream. All of it. Well, Latonya not being specific. Well, she wasn't specific either today. She kept secrets too. Right? Okay then. So leave her alone. For they don't make no more videos on her because y'all queen over there. And then just turned around and did the same thing y'all accused Latonya doing to all of y'all. Keeping secrets, not being specific, and then playing the victim. Well, y'all queen just did all that in one live stream with Suri. So can y'all please leave her alone after today? Can y'all please? Because y'all all got caught doing the same shit. Vic came in here today and ran for lying. Can Vic leave her alone today too? Vic said all them lies about me. I got pulled up to address those lies, and he ran. So that's two of y'all the queens, Bob and Latonya, that got messed all over today by little old Suri Motel man. So can y'all leave her alone? Because I didn't prove that both of y'all leaders over there, because since they want to say, who paying you, Latonya? Who sent you? Well, I'm going to call y'all leaders then, since y'all doing shit like that, since y'all want to say stuff like that. And then put other people in it, and then go say you didn't. Okay, fine. Well, since our king and queen didn't show their asses today, leave Latonya alone, because I'll prove they all do the same thing they claim she do. Huh? That's it. That's all, player. That's it. That's all. That's all I'm here to do is to prove that Latonya is not crazy as y'all say. All y'all equal crazy. If she is crazy and y'all all keep bothering her, and I try to find out the real reason, and y'all can't give me a real reason, then y'all gotta be crazy just as he is. So we all equal crazies. All of us. We all equal crazy. How about that? Can y'all live with that now? Can y'all leave the body gang alone and let her tell her stories? However she want to tell the goddamn story about Nature Boy? Can you niggas leave her alone now? Because two of your top dogs has just got caught doing the same thing my boo-boo has been accused of by 3,000 niggas. How about that? How about that? So let's see if they will leave her alone now. That's how we do this, boo-boo. Got they motherfucking ass. One new pork for tomorrow, another new pork for the next day, and another new pork for the next day. Huh? Got they motherfucking ass. Huh? Diet and got
motel room, it be him and another nigga sitting up there while he wearing wigs and shit, being loud and country and shit like Chris Tucker or some shit. Nigga, gay Chris Tucker, right? I'm telling you, look at that shit right there, man. That's the receipts, man. It's another nigga sitting right there. You can see his shadow reflection in his sunglasses. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Busted.
At Ben & Jerry's, everything we do starts with, what if?
Alone. Leave this woman alone, man. Leave this woman alone. Stop it with the bull crap. Well, is she allowed to do everything? No, I never said that. I never said that at all. But y'all doing too much, man. Y'all doing too much. All of y'all.
Way too much.
Way too much. I think he made up a whole lie in front of you. You see that? So he decided to speak this in you because he posted comments. That nigga sound just like Tommy. Everything he said was like Tommy. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get your ass up out here. Just like Tommy. Oh, I made a video to show that he sneak dissing you. I talk to her damn near every day. What are y'all talking about? Y'all need to learn. Maybe y'all should do y'all research. Oh no, all he had to do is ask you. He didn't show up. Latonya know I was there the whole time, not typing. She knows all about that. What are you talking about, bro?
He said he was going to be
there. How the links they would go? Now,
Be another nigga up in that room, Willie. You looking at, look at that top right lens on his sunglasses. In the top right corner, on his left lens, your right, you see a nigga sitting right there while suicide is live in that motel room. It be him and another nigga sitting up there while he wearing wigs and shit, being loud and country and shit like Chris Tucker or some shit. Nigga, gay Chris Tucker, right? I'm telling you, look at that shit right there, man. That's the receipts, man. It's another nigga sitting right there. You can see his shadow reflection in his sunglasses. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Busted.
And I want to say thank you because I didn't get a chance to. But yeah, I saw a video she did. I woke up 5 o'clock this morning. She was on live. But I wanted to make sure I said thank you because I appreciate the kind words because they did it to her. And I actually got on my live and did the same when it came down to her. I don't care what anybody does. No one deserves to have CPS called on you, and no one deserves to be treated that way. Regardless of what lie or whatever they told, no one deserves that, not even her. My aunt didn't deserve what she went through. So you know what I'm saying? None of us deserve what we went through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you may not like what we said And you may think what we're saying is a lie, but if we can back up what we say, then that's all that matters. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like this. Nobody deserves to have somebody losing their kids or their husband or their livelihood or any of that over some damn views and over some damn money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And right
Right.
now, and Joy get ready to leave. It's on live right now, so they're looking at it. They get ready to leave. So you know what I'm saying? People are starting to wake up, and they leaving.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So the whole point of the situation is this: these people, the ones that are lying, are the ones that are coming for me, and they're being exposed. But yet people keep supporting them. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna support somebody that's gonna bully and harass somebody? How you gonna support and get somebody money that will trash another godforsaken? I heard. And you know what I'm saying? So these people are exposing themselves. I ain't gotta do shit. All they doing is telling them themselves because, like I said, the proof is in the pudding. You ain't nothing, you would shut up. You don't say nothing. But if you did something, you're gonna do exactly what Vic and Diva Tomboys. He talking about that woman can't be extradited. Yes, she can be extradited. How you feel Keith Dead Man can't be extradited? If there is charges against her in the United States, they will go get. Yeah, Vic don't know what extradition is. Extradition is an act when one judicial delivers another person accused or convicted of a crime, of committing a crime in another jurisdiction over to their law enforcement. It is a cooperative law enforcement proceeding between two judicials and depends on the arrangement made by them. So if he thinks that Key Deadman can't bring her ass back to the United States, yes, she can. Vic, you lying. That girl can be extradited back here. If she's done cyberbullying and because of your ass, she gonna be extradited back here because they gonna send her ass right back here. You talking about a guy for taking sex coat, bro. Y'all keep forgetting the sex coat involved in this. So yeah, she gonna be extradited back here. I
However,
can see
it
if y'all
seems fairly
bully me.
obvious, at least to me, that at a psychological, virtue signaling is a pretty big motivation. And within the domain of collective virtue signaling, it also seems apparent that a lot of it is governed by the sorts of dynamics that sociologists and social psychologists typically study, which would include phenomena like groupthink, de-individuation, and the diffusion of responsibility, among others, which of course would go.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know why my shit blurred out like that. My motel connection kind of messed up. You heard? My motel connection tripping on me today. You heard? It's going out everywhere. Come on, motel. I pay my bill. I pay my rent. Motel. Damn it, motel. I paid my bill. Why y'all doing me like this, motel? I paid my rent today. What's wrong with y'all, man? I gotta call the office. I gotta call the office tomorrow. I paid my rent today, and they messing with my Wi-Fi, man. It's crazy.
Vic is not gonna show this video. I promise you he ain't.
Make sure you save it and send it to me.
Everybody else gonna show it, but he ain't. He's not gonna show it. No.
Yeah, Tron, get off the Wi-Fi, Tron. Nature Boy voice. Nature Boy. Hey, Tron, get off the Wi-Fi, Tron. Shout out to my boy, Nature Boy. He always, hey, Tron, come on, man. I gotta get a better connection, Tron. Come on, man. Get off the Wi-Fi, Tron. Hey, who on the Wi-Fi?
Little TV. Little TV is showing it.
Yeah, that's it, funny, man. That's funny as shit. you know the freaking vibe. Hey, man, they just gotta learn, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, guys, get off my Wi-Fi. Whoever's stealing my Wi-Fi, man. Who got my Wi-Fi code? Who I give my Wi-Fi code to? Did I have to give it to my sister or my brother? I gotta call. Hey, get off the damn Wi-Fi, man. Come on, man. Let me ask my neighbor. Then he hijacked my Wi-Fi code. Let me go ask my neighbor real quick. This shit crazy, man. Shout out to the human lie detector. He said, guess, get off my Wi-Fi, man. It's what we do, man. We have fun, man. You feel me?
The pick is now Victoria's Secret.
He is Victoria's Secret. He ran off. He is secret. He ran off today. His new name is Victoria's Secret because he lied on us. He lied on me and Latonya. Like I just tell y'all we talk every day. So what are you talking about? Like, what are you saying, bro? You bum, you stupid. Fuck out of here. Shout out to the human lie detector. That shit funny.
I done told Vic he gonna keep on messing with Ashe. He gonna bring young Pharaoh out of retirement. He better leave that girl motherfucker before young Pharaoh end up going off on his ass. He don't want to deal with them problems.
Nah. Her other brother got that. Her other brother got that. Young Pharaoh stay over there doing his peaceful work. You know, he don't gotta get dragged in this. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's all right. Her other brother got it. It's okay. We ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Let him keep lying and doing his thing. Because, you know, I just proved to y'all that the Vic need his ass chewed up and beat down because he's lying in front of y'all. And some of y'all was believing this shit. Ain't that what he said to you? Latanya, when you accidentally put your address on now, Latanya, when you put your address on now, and the body, some troll told you that I was streaming your live to Latanya. And you came into my room, you clicked the link, Latanya, and you can see that I was not streaming that, Latanya. Why would you believe a troll over me, Latanya? Why? Why would you believe a troll over me, Latanya? Why? And then come in your face and lie to your ass. Why after he try to blame you, why you believe somebody and then lie to your ass and want you to believe his lie? Why after he try to expose you for believing a troll lie, and then he start trolling you with a goddamn lie? Get your ass out of here, player. It ain't working over here. Latanya, I just can't believe, right? I. What do you say? I. That's what they. I. So Latanya, See, if you do what I'm saying, okay, you know, when your address was on your screen, and then I went live, but since a troll told you, that I was streaming your address, and then you clicked the link, and then you seen, Latanya, that I wasn't streaming your address, you know what I'm saying? So why didn't you believe him? Man, get your ass up out of here, man. Nobody would hit, get your ass up out of here. Latanya, like, well, I really couldn't see it. Yeah, yes, you could. He always telling people when they say, hey, yo, I couldn't see that. Yeah, sure you couldn't see it. Yeah, sure you couldn't see it. Get your ass up out of here. Brother, clean your glasses off. It's foggy up in there, player. Clean your glasses off. Clean your glasses off, player. It's foggy over there. What is he talking about? Get your ass up out of here, man. Yo, lying ass. See, you should have typed in the chat room, Latanya. He wasn't there. How old are you? Crying about somebody not tapping in your chat. Old ass. He wasn't typing in my chat room, Latanya. He wasn't typing in my chat room. Oh my God. Latanya. No, listen to me, Latanya. Listen to me, Latanya. No, listen to me, Latanya. He's talking about you behind your back. I promise you. I have videos. I have timestamp and videos that he's talking about you, Latanya. They're up. The videos are up. I promise you, God, on Big of Army Nation. The videos are up, Latanya. Okay? I need you to go check those videos, okay? I need you to check those videos, Latanya, because they're up, okay? And suicide is stabbing you in your back, all right? Victoria's Secret got all the secrets, okay? Victoria's Secret has all the secrets, okay, Latanya? All right. So I need you to check the timestamps, because he's backstabbing you, calling you names, okay? Even though we gave you those names, Latanya. Okay, we gave you those names, but he's using them against us, Latanya, and you better believe us, alright? Because I'm Victoria's Secret, all the secrets, okay? I have all the secrets on everyone. Victoria's Secret, all the secrets. Victoria's Secret, all the secrets. Yeah, alright. Come on, man. Stop playing with us, man. He lied in front of all of us. Now I want to see what they gonna say now. What they gonna say now that two top dogs got caught lying today? They two top dogs over there. The two top dogs that you talk about numbers with suicide. The female did it today and he did it. We gonna see what the two top dogs, what people would say about the two top dogs get caught lying today. We gonna see what's happening. We gonna see what's happening. The two top dogs out here wilding. They got caught. Oh, suicide, I'm shooting you. You can't say that because you told Latonya you don't like when people use authorities out like that. So you can't say that. You're not allowed to say that to anyone. You said that on your own live stream, baby. You got caught. Who got caught? What did I call? I don't know. You tell me what you called. You said you called somebody on your live stream. So you tell us who you called. I ain't gonna say the name because I'm smarter than that, baby. You tell me the goddamn name. This is funny. She wouldn't say it. The same way she did to you. Can you please tell me if it was you, her, and her? Because some people told me stuff and they showed me stuff. Was it you? Just tell me the truth, please, and I'm out of here. I'm getting off this motherfucker. That's what you said. No. And they start doing all this other shit. What is that? Just answer the question and get off the goddamn phone. No, that's the same thing that happened to me. Okay? She did the same thing to me, y'all. So I know exactly what time it is with her. That's why she tried to play me today in my live stream, but I'm her shadow. I move the same way she was moving.
She did a video about how she trolls people. And her and Vic did a video, right? Talking about it. Talking about it.
I'm keeping 100 with you. When I was cool with Tiva, we was trolling you together in your shit. I was in your shit saying, yeah, Latonya, play that music, baby, play that music. But the other was, right, if you go back, but I forgot, if you go back, you'll see me. I wasn't saying no bad shit at all. I wasn't saying nothing. I was like, yeah, play that, hey girl, where you get that shit from? Play that music. Hey, nigga.
Playing music now. He is in his feelings about that.
He's playing music. He's playing music. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. I did some fun trolling, not that trash trolling. Now for other people, so how come she didn't put that? Why she didn't put that on her rent? That yeah, we trolled you, Latonya, we trolled you. Why she didn't put that in there? That's a fact we did that. That ain't no lie. That's a fact we did that. So how she gonna say she never did nothing to you? How she gonna say that?
Yeah.
You was cool with the trolling. So how you gonna say you never did nothing to her? That's a lie because we trolled her together, everybody. So what we doing? Well, how can they accuse you of the shit they was doing too? How we doing that? That's why then I tell you we can pinpoint on all they ass they did something and they out here saying, no we didn't. No, yes we did. Oh yes we did. She got the video. Tell her to pull it back up so you can hear her say, oh, we trolling Latonya, girl. Girl. Y'all know how she say it? Girl. Say that live stream ain't on her channel. That she ain't got a hit or ain't on there. So no, if people control you, then you control them back. That's a fact. So how they mad at you? If you trolling them with misinformation, you allowed to because they troll you too. So why they crying? They troll you with misinformation. Why you can't troll them back with misinformation? Why? Exactly, my nigga. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to show y'all they do the same shit. They misinformation on purpose. They act like they don't see some of they chat members say shit. They be like act like they don't see it. Did you see that shit? Nigga, what are you talking about?
Hold on, y'all. It's getting ready to go. I gotta go out and go back in again. We'll be back in a second. Hold on.
Alright.
Well, yeah. We're doing a marathon and she's on the marathon. I'm running low on time. But we're hanging in there. This is very interesting. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning how silly people can be. and how people can act like a straight clown. You know, it seems like the clowns get the most attention, and it's crazy. So we've been live for a long time. So once again, I got to pause for a station identification. All right.
You ain't innocent either. You ain't innocent either though. So what? You see what I'm saying? Like, what's up with these people, man? That's crazy. His lordship is trash. Like, he garbage. I think garbage as hell. You got his lordship. What's the other one that be using all your videos? What's her name? Auntie something?
Auntie Miracle.
Auntie Miracle. Hey, she don't like me either. Hey, none of them like me. Hey, none of them like me. None of them like me because I said, yo, are you gonna I told her to post the Italian biker. I said, let's be fair. Since you posting all the Italian shit, post the Italian biker on there. Guess what happened? It ain't on there. It ain't on there. Well, suicide. You know, go ahead. Yeah, you helping the 40-something years old. But you helping you. They like 50-something, 40-something too, though. What you talking about? See, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the motherfucking shit I'm talking about. They do not want to keep this shit fair. They want to just come at you and point out whatever they say you lying about. But they homies lying too, though. Why didn't you point that out? I said, yeah, that's why I said, okay. Hold on. Hey, Sue, yeah, go ahead, human lie detector. Go ahead, ask away, man. What's poppin'? Ask away. But this might be a wild question. Go ahead, bro. I mean, I don't know if it's a bro or miss. You know, Vic said he was a female talking to me the other day, so I don't know who that is. I'm scared as hell. Human lie detector, I hope you a dude, man. Please, Lord. Lord, please. Vic felt comfortable talking to me like a girl. Ain't that something? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. He act like he don't catch a predator or something. What type of dude are you? Oh, hell no. Okay, you're a female. Okay, do your thing. What's poppin', man? Vic said, I was a female hollering at you suicide, and you. I'm like, first of all, I wasn't hollering at none of y'all. I don't know what you're talking about. I was having fun. I was typing back, having fun. Like, I don't know who that is. Vic is hilarious. Okay, Latonya, what's poppin'? Yeah, that dude funny. Hey, at least you got that on your video. You can always play that big ring. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is play that now, and we win every time. Okay? Hey Vic, what you say? Let me see how you let me show this video again. This took his rich. Look. You see this? You see what's happening now? You see? Hey, yo, Gemini, it's okay, baby. You always have one for me, and you ain't got to pay for it. And you ain't got to pay for it, girl. You always have one with me. Okay, you ain't got to worry about that. All of y'all can disagree with me, and I won't take your risk for disagreeing. I won't take your risk for being over there on none of their side. I ain't gonna take it. That's why I never took none of y'all shit. The only one I took was Diet because she was losing her damn mind. Get your ass up out of here. Everybody else, they still got them. Everybody still got them. Everybody still got them because it is what it is. Like it's not. They can't take what they dish up. He took your rich. He took your. He said he took his rich. Vic took your rich.
Are you single?
What, girl? I'm not answering that, girl. I'm Bonnie Gang. We don't talk like that on live. It's Kama Sutra, baby, okay? You try to get folded up? You try to get folded in your... Folded up like, it's folded in your cup. You trying to be my coffee? Get your... It's folded in your cup. You trying to be my coffee, baby, in the morning? Hell, dog. He said, bitch took her rich money. She funny as hell. Hey, girl, what you talking? I can't even see your face. How you gonna ask my singer with no face? Girl, what's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? It might be Vic again. You might be Vic trying to holler at Sue. That's a little weird. Okay? If Vic trying to holler at me as a goddamn female, that's horrible.
Y'all are true.
Yeah, then you admitted it. I came in here like a female, man. And you was talking to me, man.
I'm gonna tell Suey I'm coming. He'll get to meet my sister and my homegirl. We go. About.
A lot of texture. No, me and Bonnie Gang, that's my sister. You heard? We sister and brother. Y'all can get up out of here with that. We sister and brother. I know y'all hate this. I know y'all do, but it is what it is. I know y'all hate it. I know y'all hate it. It's cool. You can hate it all you want.
Came out.
Hey, yo, that Vic shit funny, man. You gotta post that. You gotta send me that Vic shit. Send me that Vic shit. You gotta send me that Vic shit, dog. That was for you, okay? That's for you. And the Bonnet Gang. Y'all can have that. You should share that with all your Bonnet family so they can wake up every day. Vic ran off on Suri. You tell me? Vic ran off with all that mouth, with that 187 mouth. He ran off. Get your ass up out of here.
He's like, I gotta go. I said, why are you leaving? You mind what you just said to me to hell? Cause I mean, you just can't sit there and say something about somebody and now they here.
Right.
He said, I gotta go DJ. You can DJ and still say what you need to say.
Yeah. Me and Vic already had a conversation on my panel. Me and Vic already had a conversation on our panel, and that shit, he looked real stupid. He looked real tough. Yeah, Nature Boy go live every day. He was on live with that one dude. What's his name? Nubian or something like that?
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Yeah, he was on live with Nubian and shit.
I don't know if he was trying to convince him to stay or what the hell was going on.
I only watched Nubian looked sad, so I didn't know what was going on, so I was gonna wait until the T page posted, because you know she posts everything. I was gonna wait till the T posted and then go watch it, because no, I didn't know what was going on. He looked sad though. I was like, what happened to Nubian, man? What's going on?
He missed his kids.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How many he got? Hey, you see what he said? He said, being big cool, he bringing me some.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. 1 second. I need to take a I need to check something out. Prometheus. What's going on? Well, I'm done. I gotta go. I gotta go. This is not the place. This is not the arena. I mean, freedom of speech is allowed here, but this, this is the lounge, the chill out lounge. This is the chill, the kickback. This is the kickback. So, on that note, the kickback has been violated. The freedom, the kickback has been tainted. So we'll try again next time. Peace out, y'all. And let's keep it fun. All right.